Hello everybody, I'm Mike from the Rewatch Project with Hannah and my podcast, and I am back with another edition of Front Row, these live music performance reaction videos, and I'm back in the wonderful world of one Elvis Presley with a 1974 performance of It's Midnight from Las Vegas. This is just an audio recording, I believe. I don't know if this is a bootleg or official or unofficial. I know very little about it. I was recommended this by a number of people, and I believe the thing that's notable, I should say, is that Priscilla Presley is in the audience, and I believe that this is after they broke up or separated or divorced. I'm not sure on the exact chronology of that, but that is my understanding, albeit potentially incorrect, but I'm sure that you will let me know if that is the case. Quick reminder that I do pause these videos, I do talk over them. That's just how I choose to react. It is what it is. And also, I strongly urge you to listen to this performance in its entirety before watching this video, because I will be talking all over it. Also, I do appreciate feedback, emails or comments on this channel, very much appreciated, and likes and subscribes, also very much appreciated, as they are a great motivator for doing these with a greater level of regularity. Do check out the Rewatch Project with Hannah and Mike, the podcast that shares his feed, where my wife Hannah and I go back and rewatch some of our favourite film and television franchises, in addition to the other film, television and music related pop cultural goodness that also cohabits this channel. Last but not least, a reminder that we do appreciate donations via PayPal. It really helps with the upkeep of this channel. Really need to get a new laptop. The processor on this one just can't handle the video. I'm finding that a lot of the video of me talking and the video of the performances is going out of sync because the processor on my laptop just can't handle it. So at some point I am going to need to upgrade. But again, as is always the case, please only do contribute financially if you can, without causing yourself any financial hardship. If you are unable to contribute financially, there's many other ways you can get involved, just by liking, subscribing, sharing, and just watching and enjoying these videos, really. That's all I ask. So yeah, let's go for it. It's Midnight. Never heard this song before. Have absolutely no idea what to expect. So yeah, let's take a listen.
This is a new song, ladies and gentlemen, that we have coming out in about 2 weeks. I hope you like it. It's called It's Midnight. Maybe it's too late, and I sometimes even hate myself for loving you. Trying to be strong, and nighttime comes along, and I start wanting you. Wanting you. Listen, so when it's all my self-control.
Did he say listen, Scylla? Like Priscilla? Huh. Wow, okay. This is meaningful. He's singing it to her. His ex-wife. All right, okay. I'm going to go back to the beginning. That changes everything. Beautiful. So far, very controlled. Now we're getting into the later years here with Elvis, but sounds pretty good to me.
This is a new song, ladies and gentlemen, that we have coming out in about 2 weeks. I hope you like it. It's called It's Midnight. Maybe it's too late, and I sometimes even hate myself for loving you. Trying to be strong, and nighttime comes along, and I start wanting you. Wanting you. Listen, so when it's all my self-control, I'm burning way out in my soul, needing you. Wishing I could be the man I tried to. Hating me for wanting to be with you. Knowing you don't love me like you used to. But it's midnight. Oh Lord, and I miss you. It's getting late, and I know that's when I am weak.
Wow. Wow, powerful. Mm.
Oh, but it's midnight.
It's backing vocals.
And I miss you. You didn't listen. It's getting late, and I know that's when I'm weak. Funny how things come away, looking so much brighter in the daylight.
Wow.
Just forget you. Lord, but it's midnight, and I miss you. It's midnight, and I miss you.
Wow. Wow. Wow, where to start with that one, eh? I mean, first of all, the performance itself was tremendous. You know, really powerful, really big. But of course, the notable thing here is, you know, the fact that Priscilla's there and he references her, and that this song is obviously about regret. So one of the things I'm starting to realize about Elvis, one of the many things that's incredible, is how much of his work is informed by our knowledge, our biographical knowledge of him. You know, and this is one of the things about him being the first modern superstar. You know, and I've said before that one of the things about Elvis that is really powerful is a lot of the time his performances only fully make sense when you see him performing them, because there's such a visual element. Now, an extension of that is not just seeing him, but knowing him as much as you can ever know a celebrity through their public persona. And we know that Elvis was very sharing and very open and very honest and very unguarded in many ways. He'd go over and talk to fans at the gates of his house and let them into his life, and was very, you know, giving to his own detriments. So I think we, you know, people who didn't know him personally felt like they did, felt like they knew him. And of course, we knew a lot about him. We know even more about him now. You know, we've had 70 years of biographies and gossip and stories and movies and all of these things, and all of this sort of ephemera around him that even somebody like me who's a real novice knows a fair bit about him. So you've got that informing the performances, and whether that be things related to his health or his private life or both, it just adds to it, and it gives the songs a sense of authorship despite the fact that he didn't write them. It makes them his. You know, he appropriates them in the best possible sense of the word, you know, not in the modern derogatory sense of that word. So what you get here is this idea that he's got all the fortunes of heaven, diamonds and gold, but I ain't got you, you know, as Bruce Springsteen would say in one of his songs in the 80s. You know, this idea that you can have everything, 24-hour room service and yes men and medication and food and companionship. But if it's not connected to something meaningful, then ultimately it's dangerous. And that's one of the lessons that Elvis would learn for all of us, and that we would learn from him. And you can hear that regret and that power informing our appreciation of the performance, but I think also adding fuel to the intensity of what's already an incredible performance. But also this idea of lying awake at night and worrying. It's Russians call it the hour of the wolf. You know, when at nighttime, everything seems more dire. You know, your problems that you weren't even that concerned about in the daytime come back to you, into your mind, and keep you awake and cause anxiety. And then in the morning you wake up, or you don't wake up because you've been awake all night worrying about them, and they seem smaller. Russians called this the hour of the wolf because it was when the wolf would be at your door in the night, you know, back in the old times. So it created this genetic memory of worry. A term I heard recently that I really liked was, it's the night of it all. Worry at nighttime is a whole different thing. And of course, you've got nothing to occupy you. You know, if you're somebody, even as mere mortals, but particularly somebody like Elvis, who lived a life of senses and stimulation and being able to go anywhere and do anything and have anyone. But when you lie down at night, it's just you and your head, you and your brain. And that's something that we all face. And I think this song captures that tremendously well, but also the regret of loss, particularly from somebody who maybe isn't used to losing things and is realizing what his priorities are. So yeah, that's really powerful. Let me know what I cover next. Quick reminder, if I do appreciate feedback, you can leave comments here on the channel, or alternatively, you can email me at rewatchprojectpodcast@gmail.com. Do check out the Rewatch Project with Hannah and Mike, the audio podcast that shares this feed, and the other film, television, music, and general pop culture related goodness that is also here. And as I said, we do appreciate donations via PayPal if you can afford to do so without causing yourself any financial hardship. So yeah, back real soon. Bye-bye.